Good morning, this is Tom, Negotiating with Jesus. This month, Triads, Daniel Seriff and Sean Daniel. I'm just going to do Daniel Seriff today. So the big secret, and link in the description, the big secret is if you don't like what I'm doing as a student, go to a teacher, go to a tutor. Daniel Seriff, this exercise, and here's what a student has to do, is do the exercise over and over every day until you can incorporate it into just an intuitive and instant kind of understanding. Just like you want the times tables to come to mind readily, especially if you want to be a mathematician, they should come quickly. If you want to be a musician, understanding the fretboard should come quickly, so I have to push myself. As a longtime player, I know shapes. I can play rhythm and shapes. So Daniel Seriff is going to teach me shapes of triads. So there's the D shape. I'm going to do the D shape, but key of C only. This month, I'm going to try and focus on the key of C, and for however long it takes. That is a D shape. There's an A shape, which actually looks like this. When you, the cage system, that is the A-shaped C. The D-shaped C looks like that. The A-shaped C. The E-shaped C. Bottom three strings, so then you come back around. The D-shaped C, one octave up. Now the new chords that I'm learning are the diminished chords. That shape, I've never memorized the shape, and I'm trying to do two things. Understand the shapes and positions all over the neck and memorize the notes. So a triad is 3 notes, 1, 3, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 4, 5. 1, 3, 5. Oops, 1, 3, 5. Whatever that is, a G. E, C. So me just saying C, E, G, all natural, key of C, no sharps and no flats. No accidentals. This, I have become a child, and it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing to be at this level when I should be above this level, but I haven't practiced and just driven notes into my head. So I watched a guy the other day. Yeah, you guys just want me to play, but I'm telling you, then go to Daniel Seriff and do the exercise. So this guy does, he says the 5 things that an intermediate player should know. And he proceeds to show all the ways you should play scales, pentatonic scales in major and minor. You should know all the major and minor pentatonic scales, all the regular scales, whatever they're called, the 7-note scales, in every key, major and minor. And he proceeds to tell you that you should know about 100 scales. And then at the end of the video, the last thing is, don't worry about scales. Well, student, we are stuck in the time when we have to learn 100 scales, and it is going to take us hours every day to practice the scales to be played as efficiently as this guy was just ridiculous. My scales are never going to be that fast. I just am not committed to putting 4 or 5 hours every day into practicing. I have about an hour. So today, the truth is we have to spend time. Like a child walking, you have to go for a year. A year to being a pretty good walker. And then those 2-year-olds are tipping over all the time. If you want to be an artist, if you want to be a ballet dancer, and you've been studying walking and moving for a year, it's going to take you 10 or 12 years to become really good. So here's the thing, C, the shapes of the C. So it's G, C, E, C, E, G. Second inversion, C, E, G. This is the root triad, C on top, and then C on the bottom, first inversion. It's just a name. E here, G, C, E, G, C. Does that come easily to me? No. I have to look at it and I just sit here and think, why is this so hard? Okay, so today I'm just going to do this and I'm going to name the notes as I go up. So Daniel Seriff, you're going to play the minor shape and the major shape, a D and a D minor. These are the two shapes you must know. And then the diminished shape. Major, minor, minor. Major F, major G, minor A, diminished B, back to the C. Every time, every scale. Major, it is the root scale, the root triad, major. C major, C, E, G. D minor, because we're only using naturals. D, F, A. The D is 1, 3, 5. 1, 3, and 5. But we aren't allowed to have F sharps in the key of C. That has to be a minored. F natural. E. Not allowed to do sharps. Can't have these two sharps, or whatever. This sharp. You have to minor it. Drop half step. C, E, G, D, F, A, E. Whoops, where am I at? E, G, B, F, A, C, G, B, D, G, B, D. Every other note continuing through the cycle. G, skip the A, B, D, A minor, A, C, E, B diminished, B, D, F. Right? It doesn't just come to me. I'm just struggling through and trying to memorize. B, D, F, C, E, G. I'd rather just play the shapes and not name notes. But here we are trying to learn notes. D, C, D, B, D, B, D, F. There's the E's, there's the F's. F, B, D. So, if I did this one, I'd have to do the majors and minors. G, A. Slide down an octave because it's getting hard to grab. Diminished chords. The the shapes. Kind of hard to hold on to. There we go. I'm going to keep practicing this all month. It's going to take me a month. Let's just commit to keep going. See where we're at in a month. Next time.